Hey guys, welcome back to the Rules of Engagement. We're now on to the Q&A. Got one question here from Chris Fetchy. It says, I'm having trouble controlling individual unit types in a bigger army composition. What can I do to get better at this? So what most people are going to say instantly is, okay, you got to master good hockey usage. And that is something that's important, but it's a small piece of the pie. To get your hockeys, just watch your favorite pro gamer, probably use the same hockey as they do, and that'll probably be a good way to master your hockey. So you want to have unit groups in kind of the approximately right hockeys. But the most important thing, way more important than that, is actually understanding which unit is the most important to micro and then the second most important. And it's focusing on that and letting the rest of the units do what they want. So for example, in that last game, right, near the end, we saw in that engagement, what did Paul do? He pretty much only microed the Ravens, right? 90% of that battle, he was only microing Ravens. 10% he was pulling the bile back or selecting it, hitting T, and then attack moving it. Those are the only three things he did really, besides macro. He's macroing behind that the whole time, which is the more important thing. But it's all about prioritization. So for example, Ravens, prioritize them. If you're a Protoss, in almost every engagement, the first thing you want to do is focus on Guardian Shield and then Psystorm. So it's about knowing what you want to micro and knowing what you want to let kind of do with your own things. Any basic combat units, those are always like the last in the micro. Yeah, it's cool to focus Fire Stalkers on Vikings. It's cool to micro, blink micro, do fancy stuff like that. It's cool to pull Zealots around and try to set up flanks, same thing with Zergans and Banings, but the priority is always the spellcasters. If you understand their priority, and then make sure your highest priority units are in a separate hockey. So if you're Zerg, you're in Fasters, separate hockey. They're your most important units. If you're Protoss, it's the High Templar. If you're Terrans, it could be the Ravens in that situation. It could be the Ghosts in a different situation. Whatever it is, you have those units in a separate hockey. You use those units micro at the start of the battle. Then you worry about the other micro afterwards. So this wraps up the Q&A. Just the one question today, of course. You can tweet me more questions at axslav. I'll answer them in the next episode of Rules of Engagement. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern for more of the MLG Summer Invite Tournament.